right, so Amy's going to run it. We are a mere 77 days away from one of the best days in New York City. The New York City Marathon on November 4th. Thousands will run these very streets in the hope of completing months of hard work and preparation.
I have to admit, I watch it from my terrace.
I do too.
Our own Rob Powers sat down with Tish Hamilton of Runner's World in the Sports Spotlight to help get you started on your training.
The ING New York City Marathon is and always will be a celebration of all things New York. Through all the 5 boroughs, countless neighborhoods, over 5 bridges, it finishes in Central Park. And to help us all get ready for November 4th, we're so pleased to welcome the executive editor of Runner's World, Tish Hamilton, into the Sports Spotlight. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
How many marathons have you run?
42.
42. What is it about marathon running that
Why do I keep going back? It's crazy,
what brings you back for more? Yeah.
It's just so exciting. You know, I can remember finishing New York City Marathon in 1989, my first one. It's just the most exciting thing ever, and you feel like a rock star running in New York with everybody screaming and yelling for you, and it keeps you going back for more and more. We've
got some tips and tricks and things to get everybody ready. What are we, 77 days away from the marathon tonight?
Yes, that's true. And the cornerstone of marathon training is the long run. So it's very important to get out and do long runs on the weekends. And tomorrow we're going to have a great day, low humidity, beautiful day to do a long run.
So do that every other weekend?
Yes, every other weekend do a long run, adding a mile or 2 each time you do it. The idea is to get used to being on your feet for a long time.
And that makes sense because it's a long run. So you do it slowly. You can keep on moving. Taking calories before and during the long run.
It's very important to stay fueled so that you don't run out of energy at the end of a long run. You always feel excited at the beginning, but towards the end you start running low if you don't have enough calories. So you want to eat some toast and maybe peanut butter before you do the run, and then taking sports drinks or gel while you're doing the run.
And your contact with the ground, your shoes. Running shoes, so important.
The most important piece of gear for a runner is a good pair of running shoes that fits you well and meets your needs. A little support, a little cushioning, whatever you particularly need.
Okay, thousands upon thousands of runners for the ING New York City Marathon. Do's and don'ts as we get ready now for the big race.
So don't wear cotton because cotton absorbs water and can cause blisters, especially in your socks. You don't want to wear cotton socks. So you do want to wear synthetic fibers, high-tech fibers that will wick and keep you feeling good. You don't want to worry about pace. You want to go as slowly as you want to go. You can take walk breaks. In fact, it's important to take walk breaks before you even feel tired so you can keep your energy going. And you do want to do at least one practice race, and Runner's World magazine has a terrific half marathon on October 21st, exactly 2 weeks before New York City, so you can go out and practice the feeling of being in a race situation.
And that would be a good time to do 2 weeks out from the ING New York City Marathon.
Perfect timing. You can do it, and you can practice drinking on the run. You can practice all the gear you want to use in the marathon day because you don't want to try anything new on marathon day.
Okay, so now it is marathon day.
Marathon day.
What do you want to do
Okay,
that
so
day?
I just said don't try anything new. So use all the stuff that you've been using in training, your running shoes, the kind of food that you eat before.
So don't run out the night before the big race and buy, oh, those are cute shoes. I'm gonna wear that tomorrow. No, stay with what brought you there.
Exactly right.
Dance with who brought you. Remember, the ING New York City Marathon, November 4th this year. You can experience the fun live right here on Channel 7. We'll also have events leading up to race day, and we are so proud to be able to do so. Tonight, we thank Tish Hamilton. Thank you so much from Runner's World for coming in today and doing this.
Thanks for having me.
Stepping into our world for just a little bit, and in the Sports Spotlight. We will see you on race day.